Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Ranger Rob, and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. And of course, I guess it's always nice to kind of put a Christmas message out that's interpreted by, it's different for everybody. But if you guys kind of wonder what goes through our heads or what we're doing, today is Christmas. And of course, we're older, our kids are all older, they have kids and stuff. And we got together with some of our grandkids and stuff last night, and Sherry's mother, and we had a really nice evening. And that'll be in tomorrow's video. I am cooking, however, a beautiful prime rib. And instead of putting the typical prime rib covering on it, I used a herb and garlic rub and add water to it and made a paste kind of around the outside of the roast. And I've been slow cooking all day. I'm going to shoot for about 135, 140 degrees. Let it rest. It'll go up to 145, and I'll take it right where it is. But we want to try to keep it rare. Can always, because the worst part is if you cook something a lot and you reheat it the next day, then it's kind of overcooked. But anyway, getting back to Christmas. Now we'll probably do a New Year's video too and stuff, but if people kind of wonder what goes through me and Sherry's head, is we were talking about today, and it isn't like, well, Christmas to us is a beautiful day. I can hear the pigs in the background going at it. Anyway, it's a wonderful day because we've got an easy and easier way an entrance into our future and after we pass. And I won't try to get too much in the faith too much, other than that Sherry and I think with our this year coming and New Year's coming, it's like, well, are you excited for 2003? And the answer is I kind of am not. I have a feeling we're gonna see some tough times, but I look at Christmas and New Year's and stuff as I ask myself, have we prepared enough to be comfortable through whatever comes our way? So, you know, we've done things as far as prepping and having extra food, and you can kind of look at it all. You know, a lot of us got challenged over Christmas with bad weather. And hopefully, if something bad didn't happen to you other than the discomfort, is maybe you learned what you did and didn't have to be prepared for discomfort. And that's kind of how I look at 2003 is hopefully knowing what I've known or studied what I've studied, that Sherry and I have prepared ourselves to try to be as comfortable as possible, even if some reason we might have a problem with power or inflation or shortages or anything like that. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for those thoughts, even though they seem negative, and prepping sometimes people look at as a negative thing. But it seems like more and more people are going, well, maybe they're on to something. I'm not saying it's not too late. It's if you've learned through the bad weather and things like that, that you're really uncomfortable and you didn't have a few things in the pantry or didn't have a little extra heat or some way to stay warm, then that should have been a sign to you to get on the stick, and I wouldn't wait much longer to fill in those gaps where you might have found yourself not prepared. So 2003 is more of not preparing as it is, did you prepare enough, and can you still be comfortable no matter what gets thrown our way for 2003. I know it's a little gloomy, but face it, when you look at where we live, we've got it pretty easy still. I really think we're not dealing with politics and all that as much as we are dealing with good and evil in the future. And because some of the things going on is like all I can think of is there's some really dark people out there, dark things happening, and I sometimes feel like we're losing the battle, but at the same time, we've been taught that this time was coming, and these times would get hard, that what we need to do as an individual in our families. And so this is, I think, the year that we start sowing what we weep what we sow. Weep what we sow. Anyway, it's time for us to find out if we've done what we're supposed to be doing in the last few years. Now, on the other side of 2003 is glorious. That's great. I don't feel that way this year. This year is, have I done enough? And then that doesn't mean in 2003 that we don't help each other, help one another, continue to try to do righteous things, try to get involved in the community to turn things around, and make people work together and create good communities. I think is really the big goal for me and Sherry. But yeah, I really hope that everybody goes into 2003 are comfortable, prepared, maybe pursue your faith a little more. There's a book out there that kind of tells you what to look out for and be prepared for, and I'll just leave it at that. It's the best history book ever. Anyway, today was kind of funny. The snow's starting to melt, as you can see a little bit. We went out, and Sparky, our big boar with the pigs, is in with the sows, and one of them's definitely in heat today. And oh my gosh, what a happy pig he was. And I think there's things we saw today that you just can't unsee. It's kind of funny, but hey, you know, we learned a lot this year. At this age, we've learned how to, and we're still learning how to raise pigs, do things different with preparing food, cooking, fixing things, deciding what we want to do in the future, and it's different. If you're our age, your concerns for the future are a little different than, say, someone with a family with kids and young adults and stuff. And anyway, but yeah. But I do want to wish everybody, I hope everybody had a really good Christmas. I hope you get to see family. Hope you get to eat some really good foods. You ever notice in the Bible, it seems to be all about food. Feast, there's so many, everything's about a feast. Something about that, and I tend to agree. It's a happy time. And the New Year's is coming. We'll be celebrating a new year. I do it with caution. I kind of want to approach 2003 with wisdom, preparedness, and not be shocked by what I see. I hope that I've studied and prepared enough that I'm not surprised, and I'm prepared. And that's for my wife, and feels the same way. So guys, I know this is not gloom and doom. This is a new change happening, and we have to do it with being smart, being prepared, embracing our faith, and working together in communities and like-minded people. So guys, I wish you the best holiday ever. We'll still be doing a couple of videos in between now and New Year's Eve, but it'll be more of the homestead stuff. So yeah, 2003 is going to be interesting. That's all I can say, and just hope we can all embrace it and take on the challenge, because it will be challenging. So, but guys, thank you very much for following our channel. Please make sure you take the time to subscribe and like and help us out. And yeah, we appreciate you a lot. So guys, have a great holiday, have a good winter season, and until next time, bye now.
This video is made possible by RangerRob
poopy bags, available in Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.